Here we are with a socially distanced video from the Stadium of Light. Final recap on tonight's action. A 2-1 defeat for Ipswich Town. A couple of controversial refereeing decisions in there. Let's start with the red card, Andy. Andre Dizelle, what did you make of that one tackle on Grant Leadbitter in midfield?
On first viewing, there was shock, wasn't it? Both up here and definitely down on the pitch as it coming together with Grant Leadbitter. Watching it back, I'll be honest, I can see why the referee might have given it if you freeze a frame on where Andre's foot is, but he's under pressure himself, he's been pushed a little bit, and you can always pick these things apart, can't you, and especially in slow motion. But that, again, we've seen it once live and then a couple of really grainy replays, so I'll go on the reaction of the Ipswich players here. They're furious at that one, aren't they?
Yeah, I think so, and I think the instant reaction of players tells you a lot, and there was no real strong appeals from Sunderland, and kind of shock all round when the referee pulled out the red card, especially as he'd given very little in terms of bookings leading up to that point. And then we come on to the 85th minute, the penalty winner. It's one of those ridiculous handballs in the box. I don't actually know what the rules are anymore on this. Andy Lambert's just spoken post-match about how the rules changed a few weeks ago with the Eric Dyer incident in the Premier League. Accidental handballs, unnatural positions. I think Toto actually gets his head on it, and it just hits McGuinness's flailing arm, and I don't think any of us want to see penalties given for that sort of thing, and certainly that's not a way to lose a game of football. It's bitterly disappointing because Ipswich were playing well after they got the equaliser, a really good equaliser through Jack Lancaster. They were the team on top at the end of the first half. They were looking like the team on top at the start of the second half, and it kind of turned on Jack Lancaster's chance.
Oh yeah, it's a really good chance. A cross from the right from Alan Judge all the way through to Lancaster. He's kind of cradled it in his chest and couldn't quite get over the top of the ball enough to keep it under the crossbar, and that's gone over. And it felt from that point that Ipswich's chances of winning this had maybe slipped away, but a draw would have been a fair result, I think, from this game. But for two refereeing decisions again, that's turned it.